She's doing the same thing that he did to Thor. Oh, are they going to teach her the way to calm her down? Hey, welcome back to Not Much of Everything. My name is Phil, and today we're continuing on with If Season 2, Episode 7. Last episode was possibly the best episode of the season so far, with the introduction of Kahari. Actually, I just finished watching that episode before recording this, so I'm recording 2 episodes in a row. So I haven't had a chance to look up to see whether Kahari really is an actual character from the Marvel universe, or whether they just made it up for What If. If they did, I would not be surprised, because the people who works in Marvel and Disney, they're just so creative. And everything written for that episode was so well done. I loved every part of it. But now we're into episode 7. I cannot wait to see what else they have in store for us. Honestly, the first few episodes of this season was a little bit slow, but last episode definitely picked up for me. And also the previous episode with Captain Carter, that got things going for me a lot better. I felt like the flow is getting a lot better with the actions. The story is starting to slowly align one another. People are getting recruited for the next multiversal threat. And I'm assuming this, towards the end of this episode, it'll also lead up into them forming a brand new team for the season finale of Season 2 of What If. Anyway, without further ado, actually, before I begin, if you can do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe, it'll help me out a whole lot. And if you have any feedbacks for me, for my reaction, feel free to leave a comment down below, alright? And without further ado, let's finally get into this episode, because I am really excited. Odin again.
His chief weapon in the conquest that built his empire, the goddess of death. One by one, the branches of the world's
Helen was
tree fell under their control.
pretty hot in Asgard. Hela.
Do you not see? The entire cosmos is out there.
There comes a point in time, my dear, when a warrior must lay down his sword.
And if I refuse?
Then you will be made to!
Unable to quench his daughter's
Did
thirst,
the same exact thing to Thor. Recycled the punishment
But in this
for Thor.
You wanting me to give up the fight when that's all you ever raised me to do?
No god should have dominion over death who has so little appreciation for life!
He did the same thing that she would have done against Thor.
Father, you cannot do this to me! You will not!
In the name of my father!
She's doing the same thing that he did to Thor. Well, he would have done to Thor. Oh, she's going to Earth now.
Whosoever wears this crown should see no mercy.
Oh, so instead of the hammer, it's the helmet. Interesting. Well, obviously, we know that she's going to be joining the Guardians of Multiverse.
like the 10 rings that fueled his power.
10?
Shu and Wu knew all too well.
Are they going to team up?
Forces on Earth often come from beyond.
We still have to figure out where the 10 rings came from.
It's a prison.
So with the helmet, would it be like the same thing as the hammer? Where you have to be...
into infinite realities.
Earn your way up by being a hero? Self-sacrifice? Like how Thor did? To earn his race, so accessing the hammer again?
I am your guide through these vast new realities.
So Earth isn't that bad. Earth got Thor to the right place, and I'm assuming Earth is going to get Hela into the right place as well. Kate Blanchett, man. I mean, I know she's not Kate Blanchett, but...
Midgard.
I'm afraid the only...
So she knows all the languages on Earth?
I do appreciate a man who's to attempt jewelry.
Most people do well to fear me.
Say,
Well, she's not people, she's a goddess. Nope, not working.
Take her.
Oh dear, here we go.
Nope, lost those two.
Mortal blood? Ugh.
Yeah, you're not goddess anymore.
Oh, you show mercy on me. I'm just a helpless woman.
Your tricks. That can't be taken away from you.
If I only had my crown.
Then show me.
What?
Crown is right there. Let's see if you're worthy or not.
I can't decide if you're brave or stupid.
Don your crown, and we shall find out.
You're not worthy.
Really? Yes. Well, it's really lodged in there, isn't it? Father, please don't do this to me.
Oh, you did it to yourself. Even though Odin is kind of a hypocrite for doing this. And to Thor. But I guess he kind of wants you guys to be better than him, right?
What is this?
My castle.
An invitation. I would be honored if you would join me for dinner.
Yeah. Oh, colour's not bad. At least your blood won't stain it when I slit your throat.
For some, red is actually the color of good fortune. Brides even wear it on their wedding day.
Wedding day? I didn't realize you meant to make my imprisonment a life sentence.
I am not proposing marriage. I see in you a fighter, Hela, just like me.
My father once saw the same. Then, as soon as my ambition outgrew his own, he called me a monster.
I guess they would be a perfect match because he has lots of killer instincts too.
Our world is plagued by dangerous forces.
Is that what you take me for?
Your father may have feared the fight in you, but I do not. Fight with me, Hela, and together we can protect the world.
She doesn't want to protect anything at this point. She just wants to conquer.
What is it that you want?
I wonder how he softens her up. Is it through love?
No, you're handsome when you're unconscious.
I want her alive.
Is a horse. Oh!
What, are you saying you know a way to get out of here?
Hey, how would...
Sorry, I was under the impression I was talking to your face.
What are they called again? I forgot. That thing shouldn't be here though, right?
There are people still on the throne of Asgard. It's a years-long journey, to be sure, but unless you know...
Because shouldn't he have come with Shang-Chi's mother? And at this moment...
I guess you're not the first ass I've ever followed into battle.
Shang-Chi's mother is not in the building. Did not come with him, right? I'm assuming they haven't met yet.
Into the wood? There won't be a civilization in there for miles.
I don't think that makes sense, though. I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it.
Run? What do you mean, run? From what?
It's closing in, man. It's closing in. Go, 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 go.
Oh, sorry, you want me to trust you? After you've led me into the enchanted murder forest?
You won't be murdered if you're fast enough.
That energy. What What do we have here?
Is it Shang-Chi's mother? Yeah.
Hela. She has fallen from my view.
Yup. Went to a different realm. Oh,
What
okay.
in the world?
I am Jayi.
I am Hela.
We know who you are. Your compatriot filled us in.
Oh, are they going to teach her the way to calm her down? I guess this would be a perfect place for her.
Don't suppose I could interest you all in taking up arms in my name?
Nope.
But these threats of the underworld you speak of, you wouldn't happen to know of any of them, looking for work? You are sworn to protect this realm from the underworld, and I am the goddess of death, and,
Yeah.
the whole fending off.
Turn her into a light side and the underworld is done with.
Look to the sun. When it reaches its zenith, your training begins.
You cannot be serious.
Fear not. We have methods to ensure she won't betray us.
Oh, yeah? Oh, there's a dragon. I totally forgot about the dragon. Yeah, this is going to be a perfect place for her to train her
Wherever Hela is gone.
for the proper training to become worthy again.
Dead at the hands of these mortals.
10 rings that could even destroy a god.
If such power indeed
Really?
exists on Midgard, there's no telling what its people could be capable of. And our age of peace might be short-lived.
Oh my god, is it 10 rings versus Odin?
Knives would be much more serviceable. Or fire, even.
You already know how to fight, but our practice requires a cultivation of your inner world and spirit.
Oh, good. What fun. What about those fire knives?
Just breathe, Hela. Just
No fire knives for you. Hopefully they'll come into play later on.
you need, you have at your fingertips.
Maybe when she's recruited to fight in the multiversal threat.
Focus, unity, peace. Only through them will you discover what
That's still impressive, honestly. I can't do an origami of Lotus. That's the dry cleaning you need.
For what?
So I can take his 10 rings for myself.
For what?
This is continue my conquest of the universe.
And when all the realms across the cosmos have finally been conquered,
Why did you chain him? He means you no harm.
Not yet. The king must tame his threats.
what is it you hope to find at the end of your next great conquest?
Revenge. Or love? Acceptance?
Freedom.
Ah.
The freedom to choose my own path.
Now you're ready to begin.
It's really similar to the beginnings of the first episode of Loki of season 1.
And our practice pertains to every.
When they were breaking him down.
And when you dare,
Oh, she can bend the wind or air bend. Nice.
Father? Oh, no.
So they can actually see the outside world from their realm.
your training is far from complete.
Odin terrorizes the countryside. He seeks the 10 rings. He must be stopped.
The Talo
How would you know?
fighters.
I guess that's the difference between you and me. Without a fight,
I mean, it is her father, so I guess she would
Path, you will walk it alone.
know him well enough
my
to.
father chose a path. And if I ever wish to be free to choose my own, then I must face him, with or without you.
To know what his goals would be. But he's not seeking for the 10 rings. He's seeking to make sure that the Ten Rings can't be used against him and his army. I guess it's the same thing, right?
Behind the gates! Impressive armor!
Make some dragon scales.
Personally, I miss the dress though.
Are they going to defeat Odin?
My dear girl, when you disappeared from Heimdall's view, we thought the worst.
Oh, have you? Or have you come for the fancy bracelets?
Return to my side, Hela, and we shall bring Midgard under our protection.
Yeah, your protection. I think I would trust Thor more than you.
You had your throne, so you threw away your sword, forgetting that she was your own daughter.
Yeah, you're kind of horrible as a father.
I stripped you of your crown. Without it, you are nothing.
Have you not forgotten what kind of spell you put on it? As long as she's worthy of it, she could get the crown back. And right now, it seems like you're the one who's not worthy of your powers. Oh my god. This is a really good battle scene, honestly. The way that they're using the 10 rings. Oh, the weapons you wanted. So it's sooner than the season finale. Nice. There you go. KO. Well, not really KO.
Please, Father, let us end this violence once and for all.
Oh, she is worthy now. Come on, Odin. Don't be like that. Don't be evil. You were trying to become good.
Like you said.
And out of fear, now you're just
Death who has so little appreciation for life.
being a villain again. Being a conqueror. There you go. There's the good Hela. Ah, nice. Oh, is she gonna be queen then? Is she going to take over Asgard?
I sent you here to learn. You eclipsed me. The throne is yours. You have earned it.
Only from
Nice.
Whatever has happened to you, my child,
I gave peace a chance.
Not with him. He didn't help.
Ancient battlefield. A man and a woman. A mortal.
I mean, he helped with the battle, but did not help you become worthy, though.
An empire not of conquerors, but of liberators. Liberators whose
Nice.
the universe would forever prove even the darkest of hearts.
The Ten Rings joined her in Asgard? Yo, that would be yeah, there wouldn't be an Endgame or an Infinity War. They wouldn't be able to give Thanos a chance to even start collecting the Infinity Stones. That would be one sick army. Having Hela becoming good and having the 10 rings join her army. Yo, that would be sick. But, so my prediction was wrong. I thought that they would end this episode also with the recruitment of Hela. But, that wasn't the case. But I'm assuming they will be recruiting her eventually to join the fight in the finale. Because it's so obvious. She's so strong. I can't believe that they actually made the 10 rings like good. I thought that the 10 rings actually corrupted his mind, right? Made him evil. because that was like the whole a big part of the story in Shang-Chi the movie. The 10 rings, whatever dark magic it concealed with, it played with his mind. But then again, the 10 rings, once Shang-Chi obtained the 10 rings, it was no longer a dark energy around it, I'm assuming, because he wasn't having visions. He wasn't becoming this villainous character. So I guess it could make sense that he's a good guy. I really liked how I think last episode with Kahari is still my favorite, but this is a definitely close second because everything is so well done. I did not expect to see Hela again ever since Ragnarok, and I'm really glad that they did bring her back to give her a better arc, an arc that Thor got from his movie. But instead of having Thor trying to become worthy for the hammer, it's Hela trying to become worthy for her helmet, which gave her all the powers that she needs. And now also she actually surpassed Thor because now she is the queen of Asgard. She's in charge of everything. Empress of Asgard, I'm assuming, right? Is that Empress? I think so. And I can't wait to see how everything unfolds towards the end of this season because we only have 2 more episodes left, episode 8 and episode 9. And I want to see more Hela, honestly. And also from the quick clips of the what if, like, so in our universe, it seems like Hela went into, I don't think she was in hell. Because the surroundings looks like the same place where Loki would have been born. In the original comic books, right? Like, Hela was the mother of Loki. So, if she did end up where Loki was actually born in our universe, then that means they might actually be following with that storyline where Hela really is Loki's mother, right? I don't know. I could just be spitting BS right now, but like I mentioned, I really enjoyed this episode. I loved it. I want to see more Hela, honestly. But I think this is the limit this season, possibly. But I'm enjoying it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my reaction video, please do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe. It'll help me out a whole lot. And if you have any feedbacks for this reaction video or anything else, please leave a comment down below, alright? With that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye.